tell someone I need help. Like, I think it is one of us, it's one of these skills that is becoming fast lost, especially amongst a younger generation, which is the skill to ask for help. We're all trying to act so tough. This nation over indexed on the whole rugged individualism thing, where we defined success as individual success. And most of our metrics, most of our incentives, and almost every job are individual incentives. There's no team bonus. There's an individual bonus if you hit your numbers. I think we've overdid it, quite frankly. And I think the pendulum needs to come back. And we have to remember that we're a team. We're members of teams. We're members of families. We're members of communities. We're members of societies. And this is where Maslow got it wrong. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. He says, fundamentally at the bottom of the pyramid is food and shelter. And he put, third up the rung, he put relationships. Well, I've never heard of anyone dying by suicide because they were hungry. I've heard of people dying by suicide because they were lonely. So in other words, it can't be right. And at the top, you have self-actualization. I'm all self-actualized looking down at the rest of you who aren't at the top of the pyramid. What about shared actualization? And the mistake he made is that there's a paradox, which is every moment of every day, we are both individuals and members of groups. And every day we have to reconcile that. Do I put myself first at the expense of someone else, or do I prioritize someone else at the expense of myself? And the answer is, you're right and you're wrong. And there's a whole group of people that says, no, you always take care of yourself first, because if you're not healthy, you can't help others. And there's another group of people that says, no, you always help others first, because unless you help them, they won't be there for you. It's a paradox. It doesn't work. It's not so clean. And this is what we have to reconcile every day. And this is why finding balance and managing it, and the stresses and strains, but the challenge of asking for help and relying on our community really, really matters. My definition of faith is that knowing you're on a team, even when you don't know who all the players are. We are surrounded by people who love us and will take care of us. You just have to ask sometimes, because sometimes they don't know that we need it.